Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you are doing well. I am still under the weather, but it is what it is. I have a sinus infection. I'm not feeling well, but we've been off for a few weeks, and I thought it might be a good idea to just go over some of the stuff that we've heard and some of the stuff that has happened recently since we've been off. First and foremost, we have to say, hopefully you guys are doing well in this whole crazy thing that's going on here in our lives right now, and hopefully you can get out there and still go fishing and enjoy it, because there's really a lot of fishing going on right now. A lot of fishing going on. If you're stuck at home like me, and you're at you're teaching your kids things and you're doing all sorts of stuff, there's a lot of fishing going on right now. I mean, a lot of fishing. Major League Fishing and their whole group of people are putting out almost a video a day right now. So that's really cool. So if you go to Major League Fishing's page, you can see people like today Bobby Lane was on there. Recently, Kevin Van Dam was out fishing with his son, smallmouth fishing. Shaw Grigsby. A lot of the big name guys are out there fishing, and they're doing live videos, kind of like what this is right now, but this will go on YouTube and it won't be live. But they're doing live videos and doing a great job. Let me decline that one. So there's lots of great fishing happening to watch on YouTube or Facebook Live. And it really is really cool. And good afternoon, Butch. I hope you and Hayden are doing well. We're in a weird time right now. I mean, this is crazy time right now, because we don't have. We're stuck at home. We're teaching our kids all this stuff, and it really is. It's just a different. It's a different way of life. And we got to get used to it, and hopefully we all stay healthy, and that we don't get this thing, because that would be a problem. So hopefully you're doing well. We're gonna give away that we have the subscription for the 4K. We're gonna give away. I've got the box. We're gonna give away a pair of Costa sunglasses, the new Costa sunglasses. They're Diego matte gray silver. Of course, when I'm doing this, my son is getting friends texting him on my computer. And this whole bag, now it's not filled with, even though it's a 6 cents new bag, the whole bag is filled with tackle. Probably 10 or 12 different hard plastic baits, maybe 10 or 12 different soft plastic baits. So if you were on the YouTube channel and you wrote a comment on that post, I've got a list of all the people. Let me just take a second here. Hold on. Thomas, I'm going to kill your friend. Yes. He keeps calling in the middle of this to FaceTime you. Sorry about that. I had to tell Thomas that I wanted his friends dead right now, because they're FaceTiming, and we're going to have some friends call in and promote themselves. And if you have Skype and you'd like to participate, you can get on Skype and just put in there steve@fishingfloridaradio.com. I think I have to accept you, and then I can bring you in. Now, most people, I would rather you would have told me beforehand, so I could have made a graphic for you. But I have Hank Snow calling in, I think, or Hank's going to call in about 3:30, and then my buddy Jeff Hammer's going to call in at about 3:20ish. I'm still having a hard time breathing, so that's what's going on. Let me say hi to John, and then hi to Charles too. Chuck, Redfish Chuck. I hope you guys are doing well. So I have the list. I have a random picker that will pick a number, and all these people will get all the stuff, and we'll pick a winner for that big bag. But if you've, like I said at the beginning, if you've missed some of the stuff that's been going on, there's some great content that is happening on Facebook and YouTube, mostly on Facebook right now. Facebook Live has really been blowing up. Things from like, if you missed it every day, if you're not a big, massive fan, I can understand it. Guy Harvey is doing something every day. And the Guy Harvey Facebook page is outrageous. Every day he's coming in and he's showing you how he's painting one of his paintings. And it's absolutely fantastic. I'm not joking. If you're not a fan of the Guy Harvey page, you're missing out on something. He gets thousands upon thousands of people who call in, who text in, and he answers questions, and he does all sorts of stuff. So if you're a fan, or even if you don't, it might sound boring to watch someone paint. It isn't. It really isn't, because there's so many questions going on, and Jessica asks Dr. Guy Harvey the questions, and then he answers them. And if you've been a fan of some of his shirts or some of his artwork, it's really pretty fantastic. So go to the Guy Harvey page on Facebook, and every morning, I think it's about 11 o'clock, give or take, 11 o'clock, 11 to 12. It's usually not a real long thing, but he explains the whole process of why he's painting and all that stuff. And it is absolutely fantastic. Hey, Matt, we'll have Hammer on here in a little bit. Hi to David and Nips and everybody. So, live locked up. Hey now. Another person on Friday nights, a friend of the show. If you've never listened or don't know about him, Eric Howard from H&H Rods and Reels. Now, here's why I'm telling you this. I know everybody is a huge fan of all the giveaways that we do in our prize packs, and we have some other stuff. I mean, truth be told, I have a stack of sunglasses over there, 4 of the Costa sunglasses, the 580 new Diegos that we're going to give away. Not today, but in the future. But I know everyone enjoys all these giveaways. Well, H&H Rods and Reels on Friday nights is doing a live Facebook show. Now, they're crappie fishing poles and they're crappie reels and stuff like that, but this is a great opportunity for people who are crappie fishermen or speck fishermen or sockeye, however you want to say it, and it's a great opportunity to go out there and get on and possibly win rods and reels. And they're great rods and reels. He's a great friend of the show. And really, not a lot of people are watching it. No, Jimmy, no boat. Not a lot of people are watching it, but it's really amazing. You have a great opportunity to win some free stuff. So if you haven't checked it out, hey, Flat Out Pat and Gangling, check out Eric Howard of H&H Rods and Reels. It's Friday evenings. I think they start about 6 or 7 Eastern Standard Time. You're going to learn a lot about speck fishing because he's a professional speck fisherman. And they give away a lot of great rods and reels. I mean, a lot of great rods and reels. As I said earlier, if you're not a fan of Major League Fishing, and you're going out there and you're not a fan of Major League Fishing, right now you need to go out there, and bass, especially bass, because they're putting out so much content right now. It's almost better than a fishing tournament, and here's why. A lot of times you get these fishing tournaments and other things, you don't get to participate or ask the right questions as the tournament's going. You just get to watch them fish. These live shows and these live Facebook shows that they're doing, this gives you an opportunity to log on, ask the questions that you want to ask, and a lot of them get answered. You'll get answers from Bobby Lane and Kevin Van Dam and Shaw Grigsby. I think Justin Lucas did one last week. There's lots of really great, it's a great way to learn more about fishing, because right now we're kind of stuck at our houses. And while we might be able to get away here and there to go fishing a little bit, especially down here in it's a great way to learn. I had to text someone there. So if you're not a fan of Bass, because Bass is doing it too. Bass had I don't even remember who Bass had. They had the Johnston brothers up just, I think, last day. They're almost putting out something every day, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic content. The other person who's doing a lot of stuff, now it's not on Major League Fishing, it's not on Bass, but Jason Christie has been putting up live videos almost every couple days. He's going fishing, but the other cool thing that he's doing is that he's out there showing you how he's doing things, what he's using, all the stuff. So if you're not a fan of the Jason Christie Facebook page, do yourself a favor and get out there and subscribe and be part of it, because Jason's really going to another level with some of the stuff that he's putting out. I think he has something, either was today or yesterday, with Booyah Baits. And let me put that out. Yeah, another person. Thank you, Nips. Ike is putting out stuff every day. I gotta say, something's up with Ike's eyebrows right here. I don't know if maybe he got some Botox or something, but for whatever reason, his eyebrows don't move anymore right here. It's been bothering the living S out of me. But yes, Ike and all these guys, all these professional guys are putting up absolutely fantastic content right now for us. So check out the Major League Fishing page. Also, check out the new, check out the Bass Pro page too, because the Bass page too, because it's wonderful. If you heard, excuse me, if you checked out our Facebook page on Saturday, we got the word about Aaron Martins. If you don't know what happened to Aaron was on the boat on Saturday, out there fishing, and he had what I've been told, several seizures. Came in, went directly to the hospital, and they found some tumors in his head. From what I understand now is that he had successful surgery on Saturday, and everything seems to be going well. From what I've been told, this is the really craziest thing, he had surgery on Monday. There's a possibility he's going home tomorrow. So our thoughts and prayers were just definitely heard, and I'm so happy to hear that he's doing well, because I kind of found out, well, the truth be told, I found out Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening, early evening. I texted, the guys on the show and told them what was up, and it was just a really weird thing. We've had an absolutely insane relationship with Aaron Martins for years. Aaron is one of those guys that just doesn't tell you a lie at all. I mean, if you ask him what he wants, he's just, now, mind you, he might be telling you the truth, but heaven forbid a bird fly by, and then you're talking about birds for 45 minutes. But Aaron is one of those dudes that, man, we just need to, I'm very thankful that, and very, I'm very thankful that he made it out healthy, and that he's actually going home. Because really, the craziest thing about the whole Aaron thing is that Aaron's wife, Leslie, wasn't allowed to go in. So Leslie was actually had to stay home while her husband was in the hospital having, brain surgery on two possible things in his head. And it was it was really scary. And there was no news coming out at all on Sunday. We heard Saturday afternoon, and Sunday there was nothing. And then Monday morning, a couple of people texted me and said, he's going into surgery today. So I thank God that he's healthy, and I hope that he has a speedy recovery and that we can call and talk to him in the near future, because Aaron is one of those guys that we just need in. We need in the industry. He is one of those good guys. So if you're not a fan of Aaron, go to his Facebook page and just tell him that you sent him some prayers, because that's really, really, really important right now. Really, really, really important. So let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers and see how and hopefully he does well soon. Lots of things coming in down the line. Lots of great fishing for me. If you missed it, 9 pounds, 13 ounce bass Saturday night. Gotta say, arguably one of the weirdest fish I've ever caught in my life. The biggest fish I've caught since starting doing the YouTube channel last year full time. I wish I could say I had the whole thing on video, but the truth be told, I didn't have the video running, and here's the reason why. I told my boy Hank, who's gonna come on a little bit later with us in a few minutes. Hank, I told him the story. I got frustrated with fishing. That's the God's honest truth. I had had enough, and I was tired, and I was like, you know what? It isn't working. It just wasn't working for me. I wasn't catching any fish. I changed over from, you'll see a new video coming out here probably in 3 or 4 weeks about frogs. I'm putting 3 frogs against each other, and we're going to find out what frog is the best. And what I'm doing is I'm taking 3 completely different frogs. I'm starting off with just a basic frog that's just a few bucks, and then I'm going into another frog which has ultra technology to it, and then I go to a third frog which is the most expensive, which is ultra realistic. So which one is going to catch us the most fish? So I'm doing that video. I'm in the process of doing that video. I filmed 2 days with that, and that was the second day. Well, I was filming on that second day, having 0 success fishing. Switched over to a Cinco, second bite, second cast, right over some weed beds. Cast it. As soon as it hit the water, the fish ate it. I flat out didn't have time to to close the bail on the hook. And at first, I thought it was a catfish. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as real as possible. It went towards the lily pads, then it went and wrapped itself around one fence post, and I still had no clue it was a giant bass. I had one of my GoPros in my pocket. I kind of tried to finagle it out because I was like, oh, maybe I have something here, or maybe really what I thought was if it's a bass. Because I was going through so many weeds, maybe it got so many weeds, and I was just reeling in a small fish with a ton of weeds with it. I somehow got the line over top of the last fence post, and when I did that, the fish tail walked for like 10 feet, maybe 12 feet. And at that point in time, I tried not to do it when I'm fishing, but sometimes I scream. I mean, people who went fishing with me probably would say I scream. I might have sounded like Mariah Carey for a few seconds. I mean, it's excitement. And, sorry, my nose is itchy because I got to blow it. The sinus infection's killing me. Sorry, hold on. So hand sanitizer, sorry. So when I saw it tail walk, then I was like, holy mother of God. And I fought it for a little bit, got it in. Put the GoPro down so I could film myself talking about what had happened and at least get some pictures of it. And Steve's a screamer. And I saw the GoPro timer running, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. I talked about it, weighed the fish so I could get the weight on the camera too, and released the fish and did the sick release that I was so happy about. Oh, hello, Vlissa. You should check out her page too. She's great. So I got the picture, did the whole 9 yards. Was having a hard time breathing at that point because the sinus infection was flat out killing me, and went back and sat down and chilled out, and then wanted to watch the video of what happened. And then, of all things, the GoPro caught this is exactly 13 seconds of video, and it got the rest of it is just a static page of me holding the fish up. And like 3 or 4 minutes of me in just doing audio. So you'll see a little bit of that in the frog video, but it's only 13 seconds. So kind of, while I was happy at least I got some kind of picture. I was still unhappy that you didn't get to see the weight and all that stuff. So look for that. We're going to talk to Jeff Hammer hopefully here shortly. Jeff and I have an idea for a set of videos that we're going to call, hold on, Genesis of a Fishery. Yes, I was pond fishing. Yep. So it was cool. But Jeff and I have an idea for a set of videos that we're gonna kind of link together. Because Jeff's just a fantastic fisherman, and I enjoy spending time with him. So you're gonna see that, but that's what we're calling it, Genesis of a Fishery. So it should be really good. Jeff Hammer, if you're trying to connect, I think I have to accept you. So you have my email address, so hopefully you can do that, and I can bring you up here shortly. So we're not going to go into too much about that. There's that set of videos that are coming up. Also, Mike has bought a couple GoPros, which is fantastic news, because Mike's going to document. Mike has a boat, and he's going to go through and show you the ins and outs of all the stuff that he's doing right now. I didn't realize how loud I was talking until I had to undid one thing. Mike is going to show you the refurbing of this boat that he purchased. So it should be, Hammer, if you do it right now, I had to accept you. So it should be really, really cool. Hit that. So that's going to be starting to happen. I'm sure he's going to film it, and then I'll edit it, and we'll put it on the YouTube channel. So it should be really, really a lot of fun. So there we go. I think Hammer is there. Hold on a second, Hammer. I got to figure out this software stuff. Can you hear me, though? Hold on. Hammer, let me add you there. What is going on? Jeff? Up, turning video on. Yeah, but why is not the picture coming through? I don't know if anybody can hear you. Yeah, I see that's the Skype version of it. It should bring you up in here on my page. No, we need to see you. How are you doing, man? Let me just ask, hold on a second. Can people hear Jeff in the background? I can see you. I don't know why this is not working. What a piece of crap. When I click this, it shows both of us. Oh no, they're saying they can't hear you. Negative, cannot hear. I can hear you because I'm talking to you. Let me hang up with you real fast and see if that helps. Yeah, okay. Mike's now calling. Hold on. I'll talk to you. I'll text you in a second. This is not working out as well as I wanted it to work out. How are you? Mike is on here, and for whatever reason, I can see you, but it isn't showing up on the live feed thing, which is terrible. Oh, did it? Yeah. I wonder why. God, this has just got me more pissed off than anything now. I mean, what a piece of crap. What a piece of junk. Sorry, Mike. I'm not feeling 100% right now. I mean, the new medicine is getting better, but I mean, it's still not it isn't. I mean, it isn't like I'm not 100% at all. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think alcohol. I need a lot of the hard stuff. Yeah. all it shows is your Skype thing. Hey, let me log out of this real fast, and then let me restart it, and I'll text. Yeah, I will. Okay, bye. Hey guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to Skype Mike himself and see if that helps at all, because I don't know why it is not working, and it really irritates the living crap out of me. It shows Mike over here, and I apologize. This should be working without any problems, but it says Skype guest NDI and not. No, Mike, it isn't. Something's going wrong with this. I'm using my own software. What I'm going to do is I'll call you right back. I'll call you right back, dude. Unplug my headset. I do see the screen now. The problem, though, is that what's supposed to happen is when I do out Skype, it's supposed to do this. So, anyway, who knows? Now I'm just beyond pissed off, to be honest. So now I can take those off because I don't need to be sweating. So, anyway, no, this is a software called Ecamm that we've used in the past to do live broadcasts and stuff. And it usually works fairly well because what it does is it lets me Skype somebody in at the same time. And then when I do it, when it does that, it just brings them in without any problems. And obviously there is a problem somehow. And I don't know why. So I'm going to look at something real fast, real here. And then worst case scenario, I'll try to work it out and we can do something else later on. So anyway, I know everyone is excited about the giveaway. So why don't I try the giveaway and then maybe I can figure this out a little bit later and do another thing. So without further ado, here's what I did. Everybody's name that that signed up on the 4K thing. You're going to get the CASA sunglasses. You're going to get the 6 cents bag. Now inside the bag, hold on. Inside the bag is all of this stuff. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. Is all this stuff. Do you want to see what everything it is? It's this lure. It's the live target. It's the Bagley. It's the Hendon. It's the jigs there that kind of stuck together. Patrick Sabile. Carl's bait and tackle. Live target. Another Smithwick. Hard plastic. Another bait on the back that's stuck together. You're getting that one that I got out of someone. Guggen baits. Lunker Hunt. Another Guggen baits. Some Lunker Hunt jig heads or rattle. They call them rattle heads. And then inside the bag is all of these plastics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're getting 12 bags of plastics. You're getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 loot hard plastics or jig heads. And I'm putting all of that crap inside this brand new 6 cents fishing bag. Yeah, why are they stuck together? Good question. You're getting them inside this bag. You can see it right here. This is a new bag from 6 cents. It just came out like 2 weeks ago. You're getting this. This is actually the bag is meant to be just for soft plastics. So, and you're getting the CASA sunglasses. Bam. You want to see what they look like? They're the new Diego. Yep, everything's crap, Tim. There it is. 580s. Where's that lens thing? Hold on. Let me turn that off like this. Let's see if that helps at all. 580 Gs. See them? Now my light's messed up. Oh! You're getting those. Nobody's worn them. Hold on. Let me put that up. Hold on, flat out. Need hand sanitizer. Won't stick. Exactly. Hand sanitizer. You're getting all of that. I have no idea how much it's worth. Not even going to put a guesstimate. I know the sunglasses are $259. So, everyone's name's on here. I even had to handwrite somebody. You've been assigned a number. You've been assigned a number from everybody. Tim, you're on there. Flat Out Bank Angler, you're on there. Shane, are you on there? Are you not on there? I don't know. I don't see your name on here, Shane. How is that possible? What? I'll write down Shane. Hold on. I'm writing down. Where's my pen? Shane. I'm putting you down. Shane S. You're number 82. All these people. You're on there. So what I'm going to do is here's the best way for me to do this. There is a Google number generator. If you put in random number picker on Google, it comes up with one that they do themselves. So I'm going to put in 82 numbers. 82. Topwater Johnny, you are on here. I remember typing your name out. By the way, check out his page. I didn't even get to you yet. Topwater Johnny, YouTube and Instagram. He puts up 1 or 2 videos every week. All topwater stuff. All good stuff. And the guy has like unbelievable amount of energy. I mean, like crazy amount of energy. So, check him out. So I've got all y'all on here. I can't tell you what numbers you are. Eric Gomez Lopez, yep, you're number 4. Right there. You can't see it, but see it? Anyway, I'm putting in 82 numbers. Let me just make sure it works. Yes, it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button right here. At that point, it will give me a number, 1 out of 82. I don't have any, I can't pick the person I want. I don't know everyone's numbers. This is how it is. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. If you don't win, don't be mad. You guys still get all the prize packs and all that other stuff. But this is just me saying, this is us saying thank you for being a subscriber and getting us to 4,000. We will have another one at 5,000. At 5,000, you're going to get a fishing rod and a reel and a pair of sunglasses. So tell your friends, because the faster we get there, the faster you're going to get that stuff. So, Jason, you made the list. I know that for a fact. Let me make sure, though. Jason. Hold on. Yes, Jason, you're on the list. Flat Out Bank Angling, you are on the list, too. So, there are a couple people on here that I have no clue. But we appreciate everyone doing it, being part of the show. Really, what we try to do on the radio show on Saturdays, and what we try to do on the YouTube channel is not to be. Yes, Fishing Evangelist, you're on there too. I think I've got everybody up on there. We try not to. The theory is not to bash each other, because. There's so much hatred towards a lot of stuff that goes on in the industry and a lot of people and stuff like that. So if you're a hater, I don't give a shit. I'll just block you. You know what? That's just how it is. I don't need it, and other people don't need it either. I'm not here to lie to you about what's going on and what's happening. That isn't what we're trying to do at all. We're very honest. I mean, like Mike has tackle webs. His whole business is American made. Just like Jeff, who was going to be with us, was going to do this, and it was his whole stuff. Hammer Tech Marine is just all of it. So we need to, as a community, we need to stick together. And it's all about positive stuff. You're not going to get all positive in some of the stuff that we do in the closer looks, because not everything is great. That's the truth. So we try to keep it real, and that's just how it is. So who wants to win this thing? Here we go. I'm going to click it, pick the number, and then I'll tell you what number it is. So here we go. I got 82 in there. There's 82 on there. Number 40 is the winner. Number 40 is Fishing Evangelist. Fishing, isn't he? I think he's even in here. Fishing Evangelist. Are you in here? You just won all of that stuff. So, congratulations. More importantly, thank you for being part of the family. Because that's what we are. We are a family. We have our families at home and all that other stuff. But you want to know what? We're a family as a community and as a group. So, thank you. Zach, are you Fishing Evangelist? Yes or no? Hopefully you are. Well, congratulations. There you go. Congratulations, brother. Anyway, I'm going to cancel out of this, and I'm going to try to call Mike back and see if I can do a test. And if that's the case, I'm going to call Jeff and Hank and try to get them on here too. So there might be a show right after this. But Zach, congratulations. I will get a hold of you. Or you want to, Zach, if you can do me a favor, up on the top, private message me your address. And I'll get this out to you as fast as possible. Hopefully, probably not this week, but maybe early next week. So, congratulations. Great thing. Florida Tackle Club. If you guys haven't seen their box, it's stupid. By the way, I have this month's Monster Bass box. I'm going to do that opening sometime tomorrow on here, and then I'll upload it on YouTube. Guys, thank you all for everything. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Hopefully you guys get the prize packs. We enjoy doing what we do for you guys. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. If you've never listened to the radio show, live radio show, we do it usually every Saturday morning. We're not on there right now. They don't let us inside the studio. Can we do something like this on Saturday morning? Obviously not, because it didn't work earlier. And I have no clue. So I'm going to try to see what's going on. I'm going to restart and then go that way. So, guys, thank you very much. Check out all those things earlier. And remember, if you don't know, take a kid fishing. Get your fish on. We will see you guys soon. Cheers.